Alright guys, we counts 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Hello guys, so welcome to Bachata, all right? I know, that was merengue, all right? I know, this is Bachata class, all right? Hola chicos, so, bienvenidos a su clase de bachata y yo lo sé, eso fue merengue y también lo sé, estamos enseñando bachata. Pero merengue y bachata vienen desde el mismo país, all right? I don't know if you guys know this, but merengue and bachata is coming from the same country, Dominican Republic, all right? So one of the things that we love to do the most, right, in any style that we do, right, because be aware of this, right, many of the Latin dance source or dance is coming, not all, but the majority coming from Cuba, right? So it's a style in Cuba that used to always call bolero, right? Bolero is the style, right, the Cubans create. And when Dominicans adapt that style in Dominican Republic, they change a little bit, and that has become bachata today. All right. So in bolero, there used to be, imagine bachata, right? Pues like the basic style of bachata you know now. So the basic style of bolero is do this with hips motion, use without tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So Dominicans took that one motion with the hips, in the steps, they just add a little more and change the style of the music. So for example, so obviously it becomes a new style, right? Now bachata es bachata y bolero es bolero, right? So chicos, quiero que sepan que exactamente como bachata y merengue, todos vienen desde el mismo país, right? Que es República Dominicana, right? La mayoría de los estilos latinos, no todos, pero la mayoría, vienen desde Cuba. En Cuba es un estilo que se llama bolero. So, bolero fue adoptado por los dominicanos, pero ellos cambiaron la música y cuando cambiaron la música cambió el modo de bailarlo. Si ven el básico de bolero, verán que es el mismo de bachata sin el hip que normalmente hacemos o el tap en el número 4. Solamente son los 3 pasos. 1, 2, 3. Pero algo que los cubanos solían hacer es el movimiento de caderas al momento de que se trasladaban izquierda a derecha. Entonces, dominicanos tomaron eso, pero también lo cambiaron, agregaron algunas cositas, cambiaron la velocidad un poquito más rápido y ahora tenemos bachata. Pero quiero que sepan que una de las razones nos gusta, no nada más en este estilo, lo utilizamos en salsa también y otros estilos, es porque merengue es uno de los estilos más sencillos para ejercitar las caderas, ¿verdad? Y después de enseñar muchos años, vemos que eso es uno de los grandes problemas que la gente tiene. Cómo soltar el cuerpo para verse natural y no mecánico, ¿verdad? So, les sugiero que utilicen el ejercicio que acabamos de hacer. Es súper sencillo para empezar a soltar el cuerpo y mejorar y verse más natural cuando están bailando, ¿verdad? So guys, I want you to take this as a drill, right? What we just did, right? So that way, one of the biggest problems that people have is to look natural when they dance, right? But if you exercise your hips, just stepping is a simple step. It will be easier to do, right? It's very simple. From straight to go straight to the steps, we do 8 counts in place. We start with the left of the leads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Notice the eye rolling from the toe to the heel. It's backwards the way you walk. You walk from the heel to the toe. Heel to the toe. Now imagine that you do it backwards. You go from the toe to the heel, toe to the heel. What I do, I bend my knees, all right? And I drop my hips a little bit. Of course, guys, we move the hips as well, but we push more to work in our core, all right? More the hips. Hips is not 100% used for ladies. We guys, we do as well, but not as big like the ladies. But you can try to do it bigger now so you can loosen out your body and you can have more body movement, right? So this is just as a practice. Right, chicos, quiero que vean que eso es lo opuesto de caminar. Cuando caminas, te vas desde el tacón hasta la punta del pie, ¿verdad? So imagínate que cuando haces el merengue es lo opuesto, ¿verdad? Vas de la punta al tacón, ¿verdad? Y lo que hago es doblar mis rodillas. De esta manera me va a hacer ver más natural cuando bailo y al mismo tiempo dejo caer las caderas un poquito para que vayan de un lado hacia el otro. De esa manera no te ves tan mecánico. So, trata de evitar hacerlo con pies planos, ¿verdad? Y vas de la punta al tacón moviendo las caderas un poco. A pesar de que para el chico es más en el abdomen el movimiento, en la parte de arriba, ¿verdad? Que diferencia de las chicas, pero también nosotros movemos las caderas un poquito y no tienen que empujarse a mover las caderas, no se concentran en eso, concéntrense en pisar de esta manera y porque pisan de esta manera, eso naturalmente va a mover tus caderas sin pensarlo, right?
Okay, ladies, so we're going to break down the merengue exercise. And it's really important for the ladies to nail this kind of basic hip exercise so that in bachata, your hips are moving in the appropriate way, right? One thing you need to know about this movement is that we always start with our right foot, okay, as a follow. So you're going to want to make sure that your one or whatever way you're stepping toward the right is always going to be with that right foot, okay? So we're going to do this with counts with a merengue drill. One thing to note, okay, is that you want to make sure that you are definitely not doing heel toe, okay? You want to make sure you are doing toe heel. And maybe an analogy that might help you is walking up steps. You know, if I were to walk up steps, I'm going to walk up, okay? I'm not going to pick my feet way off the ground, right? But you are going to change your weight, kind of like you're walking up those steps, and maybe that analogy helps you. The other tip I want to give you, ladies, is that when we say toe heel, like in merengue, like this, we don't actually mean you're going to start on the tippy toe, right? Like you're not going to start here, toe and heel, toe and heel. When we actually say the toe, what we really mean is it's this part right on the ball of your foot. That's really where you're going to start, you know, especially if we're in those high heels being ladies. Another analogy I like to give could be like that you are sticking your foot into kind of like some clay or something. You want to kind of dig into the ground, right, with your merengue. Step, 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 toe, heel. Or rather, ball of the foot, heel, ball of the foot, heel. So I want you to think about whatever analogy fits you best, whether it's walking up the steps or sticking your feet in clay, really bearing down to the floor. All right, whatever helps you guys. All right, so here we go with the count. 5, 6, merengue drill. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'll show it from the back in español.
Ahora, chicas, lo que estamos haciendo es un ejercicio de merengue, ¿eh? La diferencia entre el chico y la chica es de que las chicas siempre empiezan con el pie derecho, Y quiero que se imagine que es como si estuvieran subiendo pasos en una escalera. De ese modo van arriba y doblan sus rodillas. De esa manera se ve el movimiento natural y eso te va a ayudar a mover las caderas más sin siquiera pensarlo. Pero asegúrense de que vayan desde la punta del pie hacia el tacón. De esa manera se va a ver más natural, porque si pisan plano se ve mecánico y no se ve bien. Entonces vamos a hacerlo con cuentas. Nada más son 8 cuentas. Empiezan con tu pie derecho. Lo vamos a hacer 2 veces. 5, 6, 7, 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 otra vez y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Alright guys, so this is a simple move, alright? But I want you to push yourself to like really move different parts of your body at a time. Don't try the whole thing so it's not get confusing. As you see right now, we work how to step with our feet, alright? You have to kind of move the knees a little bit bended. You have to work with the hips, alright? So focus on that. It's a lot more that you think you need to move, right? But I want you to do one thing at a time, right? So you isolate the parts of your body. The dancer, the best dancer is something signature that you kind of like put it away or away from beginners is that they have a lot of body movement, right? But based on the style is how you do it, right? So be aware, it's many ways to do this. This is kind of the Solano style. This is our way, the way we do it. So I hope you guys like our style of dancing and teaching, right? So chicos, vean que este solamente es un simple ejercicio, right, de merengue para buscar la manera de que puedas moverte más el cuerpo. Pero no se me confundan tratando todo lo que ven, right? Enfóquense en cómo dar los pasos primero, right? Si ven, voy de la punta hasta el tacón, right? Cómo doblar las rodillas, right? Y cómo mover las caderas un poquito, right? So that way vayan parte por parte para que no sea demasiado, right? De esa manera se van a ver natural desde el principio, right? Ahora, para empujarse al siguiente nivel, right? Para dejar atrás merengue, a pesar de que vamos a utilizar la mecánica del cuerpo una y otra vez, para que puedas viajar hacia la izquierda a la derecha. So este es el ejercicio, digamos, número 2. Utilizando la misma técnica, pero ahora lo que voy a hacer, me voy a ir hacia la izquierda. So si eres un chico o you are the lead, right, you guys always going to start going with your left, going to your left. But this is just a drill. It's an exercise, so you can start learning how to do the merengue style, for call it one way, as you travel to your left, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm just gonna rest here, tapping with my right foot, right? And then I'm gonna go to the other direction, starting with the same foot that I just tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? Ahora chicos, quiero que vean que lo que vamos a hacer es aprender cómo utilizar la técnica de merengue al mismo tiempo que viajamos hacia la izquierda y a la derecha para acercarnos al básico de bachata. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer, mi peso va a estar en el derecho, todo lo que voy a hacer es haciendo la misma técnica, te vas de la punta hacia el tacón, viajando hacia la izquierda. Somos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, en 8 descansas sin transferir el peso. Si ves, mi peso está todavía en el izquierdo. Está haciendo como un toque en el suelo antes de irnos a la siguiente parte. Y entonces utilizan esta misma pierna, esta a la derecha. Vamos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ¿verdad? Y después repite cuantas veces sea necesario para empujarte a mover el cuerpo y verte natural.
All right, ladies, so we're going to go on to the next drill, which is really going to help you focus more on those hips. We practiced the merengue to get us ready for that. And now we're actually going to attempt to do a drill where we're actually walking side to side. And that's going to help lead us into bachata. Do not worry so much about what's happening at the top right now. We're going to get to that. The most important thing that I can tell you, ladies, or follows, all right, is that we work from the ground up. It is super important. It is the most important thing to make sure your feet are doing the right thing on the right count. And your knees, and then your hips, and then your chest, and then your shoulders, and then finally your hands. A lot of ladies, they get into this thing where they want to just start working hands. They want to start from the top. but they never actually fully learn that basic step. So our drill is gonna be 8 counts this way to the right. It's my right, probably your left. And then we're gonna do 8 counts the other direction, then I'll turn around and do it again. All right, so let's do that with counts. I'm gonna step over just a little bit. We're gonna start with the right foot. You can do it, here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One tip I can give you right now is that when you're just learning and we're doing these merengue drills, do not take super large steps, all right? You wanna take small steps, all right? You don't wanna take big steps. We haven't really talked about upper body and lower body, or really the focus on upper body. So you wanna make sure your steps are small if you're doing this drill side to side, and then we're gonna build on that. All right, I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna do it in español.
All right, chicas. Ahora lo que vamos a utilizar es utilizar toda la técnica que acaban de aprender en merengue para viajar hacia la derecha y hacia la izquierda. So, asegúrense de que su peso esté en la pierna izquierda, pero no se preocupen por lo que está pasando en la parte de arriba del cuerpo. Vamos a trabajar eso después. Ahorita nada más enfóquese en los pasos, las rodillas y sus caderas. So, hagámoslos con cuentas. 5, 6, 7 y 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Allí descansan. Si ven, su peso está en el pie derecho, el izquierdo nada más está doblado tocando el suelo y utilizan esa pierna para irse hacia el otro lado. 5, 6, 7, 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8.
One thing I want to make sure that we say in English and in Spanish is this. What we are not doing, what I see in a lot of beginner ladies, is that we're just jutting hips out as soon as we start teaching how to do, they think, bachata, hips out, okay? We start with that merengue drill to make sure you understand that the step is what's moving the hips, bending of the knees, and it's not simply just pushing your hip out. So don't get confused when we start moving back and forth. It's still the same merengue drill, okay? Can you say that in español, por favor?
Ahora, chicas, no se enfoquen o no tengan la idea porque en bachata se mueven las caderas, que el movimiento nace en las caderas. So, la mayoría del movimiento de las caderas comienza de la manera en que estás pisando y moviendo tus piernas. So, eso es lo que te va a ayudar a mover las caderas, pero no pienses que el centro del movimiento o el inicio del movimiento es en las caderas. Eso es de la manera en que estás caminando. Alright guys, so now we had 2 drills so far. Alright, we have one in place and one traveling 8 counts side to side. Alright, now we're gonna shrink that drill. We're gonna do it again, but now we're gonna do 4 counts, so that way that will be exactly timing for your bachata basic step. Alright chicos, ahora lo que vamos a hacer es, después de trabajar en tu básico en el mismo lugar y después 8 cuentas de un lado hacia el otro, vamos a hacerlo más pequeñito para que sea de 4 cuentas hacia un lado, 4 cuentas hacia el otro, para que sea y ustedes aprendan el tiempo de que va a ser de tu básico en bachata. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer exactamente lo mismo. So, no se olviden de merengue todavía. So, nunca se olviden de merengue porque esa es la técnica que utilizamos nosotros en nuestro cuerpo para bailar bachata. Entonces mantengan su peso en el pie derecho, me voy a ir hacia la izquierda, pero háganlo nada más 4 cuentas. So, vamos 1, 2, 3. En el 4 nada más mantengan las piernas juntas, sin transferir el peso, y ahora utilizan esta pierna otra vez para ir hacia el otro lado. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solo piensen de 1 a 4 para que no se confundan con las cuentas y los pies. Ahora lo vamos otra vez. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, you see, all I did is just made the same drill that we did with 8 counts to do it to 4, because that's exactly the timing that you're going to use for your basic step bachata. We do it 1 time, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. You see in 4, I not transferring my weight in my right foot. I'll just doing a tap here. And now when I go to the direction, utilizando that same leg, it's the right. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't get confused with so many counts. You just count 1 to 4 in this part. So that way you go 1, 2, 3, tapping 4, 1, 2, 3, tapping 4. And then we want to introduce the actual timing that we use to do the basic step. All right?
All right, ladies, it's essentially the same thing here. We're gonna break it down, chop it down. We went from the 8 counts and we're gonna go to 4 counts. We're gonna count 4 one way and 4 the other way. Again, don't worry so much about upper body. We're making sure that we understand the timing of bachata. So here we go. Right foot starts, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. All right, quickly in español.
Ahora chicos, vamos a utilizar el mismo ejercicio que hicimos de 8 cuentas, pero ahora lo vamos a hacer más chiquito, hacerlo a 4 cuentas, porque ese va a ser el tiempo de tu básico, ¿verdad? Para que no te confundas con cuentas, solamente cuenta de 1 a 4 por ahora. Después te vamos a enseñar cómo contar el básico completo. 5, 6, 7 y 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Y nada, vean cómo ella en la cuenta número 4 no está transfiriendo su paso. ¿Verdad? Por ahora nada más está haciendo un tap en el suelo. ¿Verdad? Y después utiliza esa pierna para ir hacia el otro lado.
Okay.
¿Otra vez? Última vez. 5, 6, 7 y 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Otra vez y 1, 2, 3 y tap, 5, 6, 7 y tap. Alright guys, so now you guys see how we did a small drill with 4 counts in each direction. That's the actual amount of steps that you're going to do to your basic step in bachata. Right? Now, something what you can do to start working kind of to go to the next level. Alright? You see we did drill in place with merengue. Alright? So just focus on that to work in the hips, in the body movement, in the low body. Right? Then you did the 8 count. So work in this part to travel, right? So that way you know how to work as you travel, right? Do not make the same mistake that many people do. Like do this, right? Because that's gonna make you right from the beginning mechanic, right? So I want you to right from the beginning look natural, lo more natural as possible when you dance, right? Then we did this, the 4 counts is kind of the closest one for your basic step. The only thing you have to do now, this is from the dancer perspective, all right? Dancers we use 8 counts, all right? So that way our basic step now is more match kind of the music, all right? The way it's writing. Even the musicians that see the music use 1 to 4 normally. We use 2 counts of 8, so that's the 2 measures together to create our basic step for bachata. So what I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna do this, but now what I'm gonna do is here, for now I can do a tap, all right? To do in my 4, all right? You see, but I am still applying the technique of merengue. But something I'm gonna do new here is imagine that you have your cord here. I'm gonna twist it side to side, right? I used to watch a lady old school, Jane Fonda. They used to do this a lot. You see, my shoulders do not go up and down, right? They stay parallel to the floor. You see this, right? Of course, you're not gonna dance like that. You're gonna be holding at your partner either open position or closed position. But the movement that I'm gonna add now to work in this part of my body is to go side to side, all right? This is gonna make an illusion that your hips move a little more, all right? So the combination of the hips is gonna be in combination with the twist of the upper body and the way that you're stepping, right? And now you see the different 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what I want you to do drill is this without moving the legs, all right? So I'm gonna keep my knees bent. I'm gonna go side to side, you see? Just go straight, side to side, right? Don't worry about the timing of bachata. Just do it like merengue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So chicos, ahora vamos al siguiente nivel. Ya trabajamos en los pies, en las rodillas, en las caderas. Ahora vamos a trabajar en esta parte del cuerpo, ¿eh? So, nuestro abdomen lo vamos a torcer de manera de que vamos a irnos de un lado hacia el otro sin cambiar el nivel de nuestros brazos o de los hombros. ¿Verdad? Si ven, me voy de un lado hacia el otro. Esto nos va a ayudar a movernos más cuando bailamos. Quiero que incluyan eso en su básico, pero no lo hagan con los pasos. Todo lo que quiero que hagan es esto. ¿Verdad? Me voy izquierdo, derecho, izquierdo, derecho. Pero vean que no me voy hacia abajo, mi parte de arriba es recto. Right? Es como si tratas de alcanzar algo a los lados. Right? Mantengan sus rodillas un poquito dobladas y háganlo de la misma manera que hacen merengue. Van 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8.
All right, ladies, we have two really big, huge things to talk about here with our basic step. We know the steps, we know the counts. The next piece is the hips on count 4 and count 8. And for the leads, they don't really kind of emphasize the hips too much. They can. But on that count 4 and that count 8, one of the signature things about bachata is that we continue to move those hips. So here's the drill we're going to do, okay? You know your merengue. Step, step, step. If we're doing it the count, step, step, step. So this time, what I want you to do is on the and 4, you're going to drop the knee and then it's going to lift. That's what creates that hip motion when you're on the tap. So let me show you what I mean and then we'll break it down with counts. 1, 2, 3, you pull it in, it's bent, and then it straightens on the 4. And we go back, 5, 6, 7, and is when you bend and you straighten on the 8. So do it with me, just try. Remember, it's the same merengue. And then on the and 4 is when you're going to do that extra hip motion. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. And merengue. 2, 3, bend your knee and straighten. 5, 6, 7, bend the knee, straighten. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you can see, the hips actually never stop moving. A couple of things that I see with ladies most often is that they either do their basic step and they're just tapping, right? So they're not utilizing the hips at all, which is why we did the merengue drill. Or they're just like popping the hip up, like popping it up on 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like smacking it up there. You want to make sure you're consistently doing the pendulum hips and making it flow and smooth, okay? So one more time and then we're going to talk about upper body. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, and straighten. 5, 6, 7 with counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right? From the back, we'll do this part and then we'll talk about upper body.
All right, chicas, todo lo que vamos a trabajar ahora es cómo mover la parte del abdomen y la parte de arriba de las costillas para ayudar a que las caderas se muevan más. Pero piensen en péndulo cuando se mueven las caderas de un lado hacia el otro, ¿verdad? Pero quiero que vean algo especial del modo que Jacqui va a utilizar la pierna en la cuenta número 4 para mover las caderas. So, vean, ella va a doblar su rodilla y la pone de recta para que se suba y se baja la cadera. ¿Sí ven eso? So, lo que van a utilizar es su pierna para ayudarte a mover la cadera. So, no separes la cadera de tu pierna. El movimiento nace en las piernas y se transfiere hacia arriba en la cadera. So, hagámoslo por cuenta lento. Eso va a pasar en la cuenta número 4 y número 8 para que de esa manera puedas mover tus caderas cuando haces, en lugar de hacer un tap como lo hacemos la mayoría del tiempo como los chicos. So, vamos desde el principio. 1, 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3 y 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8 y 1, 2, 3 y 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8 y...
Okay, awesome. So we kind of have the hips right here and we kind of have them moving like a pendulum and we have 1, 2, 3 pendulum up, 5, 6, 7 up. We have that. So the next part, the next phase of this is going to be your chest. All right, and Waldo kind of already talked about the Jane Fonda effect, right? So if you hold your arms out like this and you just move the chest area, that's essentially the movement that we're looking for. You can put your hands here to feel it better, like this, side to side. All right, so let's just count going side to side, and we're going to do it just like straight through, 1 through 8 counts, just side to side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in order to do it with the counts, okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or another way you can think about it is quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. So let's do it with the counting, just the upper body. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to make sure you flow. You do not want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't want to make it choppy. Remember, bachata is very, very smooth. All right. So in order to add it with our steps, okay, which is very important, you want to make sure whatever foot that you're stepping with, that's where your chest is going. You're going to leave behind that hip, okay? And that's essentially why we did the merengue drill, to get you used to doing that. But now since we're moving, I just want to specify, like if right foot is going out, the right chest is moving to the right. And then you're going to pull it back center, okay? It goes the other way. So what I want you to do is try to move 4 counts this way with me and do your hip up on the count number 4 like we just learned. Here we go with the counts. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, and you're going to do the up and 4. And you're going to go back the other way. It's going to start, if my left foot goes out, then the left part of my chest goes out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again with the counts. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. ¿En español?
Ahora chicas, ahora nos vamos a enfocar en tu abdomen, cómo lo vas a torcer y las costillas. Conocemos una señora que se llama Jane Fonda que solía hacer ejercicios de aerobics moviendo de esa manera. Eso es el perfecto ejercicio para mover su cuerpo de arriba sin bajar los hombros de un lado hacia el otro y lo mantienen recto. Vean cómo Jacqui se va a estirar hacia un lado y después hacia el otro, para que ustedes ejerciten eso primero antes de ponerlo en su básico. Vamos a contar 8 cuentas como en merengue. De esa manera, esto es nada más solo para ejercitar la parte de arriba. Con cuentas 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Una vez que hacen eso, y practíquenlo antes de que lo agreguen, porque si no va a ser muy confuso, pero una vez que ya se ve que lo mantienen y que lo tienen, lo vamos a agregar a todo lo que ya estamos haciendo. Vamos a hacer el básico, y de esta manera, vean cómo esto funciona. Vamos, 5, 6, 7 y 8, 1, 2, 3, se enfocan en la cadera, ahora hacia el otro lado, 5, 6, 7 y se enfocan en la cadera. Vean cómo esto funciona, que es separado, no es mezclado. Otra vez, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, cadera, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Ahora lo que pueden hacer, una vez que aprendieron el ejercicio, háganlo con el tiempo de bachata, solamente la parte de arriba. Van a ir hacia la derecha, 1, 2, 3, 4 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 otra vez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8.
One thing I want to say in English, and Waldo will say in Spanish in a minute, is that one thing that we see, and the reason we teach this together, is because when some people step, they leave behind their whole body. All right? So a lot of people do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like they're leaving it behind. So it's really important to put the counts, like Waldo's doing, so that you know which direction your upper body is supposed to be going. And a rule of thumb is that whatever foot is stepping, the chest is moving with that foot.
Ahora chicas, si ven, para que sepan cómo la dirección del cuerpo va primero, el cuerpo de arriba se va a la misma dirección que sus pasos. Si ves, todo tu peso está en esa pierna, entonces utiliza el ejercicio para irte a la derecha en la parte de arriba cuando pisas con tu pie derecho. Cuando pisas con el pie izquierdo, después lo haces todo el lado opuesto. Si ven, está en el lado opuesto. Entonces mueve tu cuerpo de arriba a donde estás haciendo tus pasos. Hagamos la última vez. 5, 6, 7, 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Alright guys, so let's go to the last part. We're gonna work how the hands work and how the shoulders work. But be aware of this, right? It's many styles or many ways how to do bachata these days, right? See, if you wanna like learn how to do Dominican style, you won't do much of this, right? But let's say if you like other styles, they are outside from Dominican Republic, you will add this, right? So just I want to let you know that most of the instructors that teach bachata are salsa instructors, right? So probably for decades, instructors have been teaching to do the same movement that we do in salsa, right? So we transfer it to bachata. That's the reason why many people this day, they actually have a shoulder movements and arm movements, right? So in this style, we wanna add it, right? As you wanna take this part, yes or no. So that will be up to you, the preference you wanna use it, all right? So this is the way I do it. Right? So what's this? I wanna do like, imagine at a circle, you cut the circle going down, up, right? And down you go, right? And then you roll back where you start. So you go straight up, right? You go here, but you don't go straight. You go down or go up to kind of the corner of the room, and then you roll back. So you do this here, then you roll straight up, you roll. Notice this going up and down or go, and then you roll. Right? If you do a full circle, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it takes a lot of time. So when you dance, it's a little hard to keep up doing full circles. Right? The other shoulder do the same thing. Straight roll, straight roll. So I want you to practice like merengue, and it counts. So I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So practice that a lot so that way it becomes natural. Right? Then you do the bachata timing, so you do 3 at a time. Avoid to doing 4, so that way you have time to do your tap or your hip. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, pause on 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? The hands, it's like almost you want to reach the shoulders, but you don't. Right? So you're in here. 1. You see, is the hand gonna go here, kind of going to the shoulder, then this one go to the same thing. Right? So what you do is like you use the timing of the step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So it's not a perfect circle, but it's almost like kind of circular, right? But I keep my hands here small, right? But imagine what you do is like, you see the movement, is my arm doing a circle in this direction like this, right? So you're going up, then it goes down, ups and down. The tricky part is to do this, right? And now again, this is the way I do it, right? So you roll the shoulder. When you roll the shoulder, my hands go down. And then when the shoulder rolls forward, I kind of do the circle going up and down with the hand. Pull it as I roll my shoulder, hand go up and down. Pull, hand down. So imagine that you're throwing a ball, right? Imagine that you roll the shoulder to kind of pull the hand, and then you throwing the ball, right? So that way the hand's gonna go up, and then goes down. So my hands go up and down, then I roll the shoulder to pull the arm down, and then the hands go up. Then they go up. Same thing here, right? So my left hand. I pull it, right? You see, I roll my shoulder, just pull my hand go down, and then I throw it forward. No forward. Of course, you're not gonna throw this, but I want you to see, I do it big, so you see exactly which direction they go. So roll, arm, roll, arm. Of course, do both is gonna be a challenge, but work one arm at a time, one part of the body at a time, right? So chicos, esa es la manera que yo utilizo para mover mi cuerpo de la parte de arriba, pero lo hago solamente cuando, digamos, utilizo un específico tipo de bachata. Digamos, estoy en un lugar, voy a una fiesta y veo que La mayoría de la gente o mi pareja con la que voy a bailar está bailando una bachata diferente, digamos, de bachata urbana o no, bachata normalmente que es no del tipo de que se baila en República Dominicana, y veo que están haciendo movimiento de hombros y brazos, entonces bailaría el mismo estilo de mi pareja. Pero si bailo con una dominicana y veo que ella baila del modo que se baila en Dominican Republic, ¿right? Entonces cambiaría mi manera y dejaría de mover esta parte de arriba y me enfocaría en mover la parte de abajo, caderas y los pies. ¿Right? Dependiendo el estilo de baile que yo quiera hacer, cambio la manera en que bailo. ¿Right? Esto es para bailar algo que no es el estilo dominicano. Esto es como se baila normalmente. Hay muchos más, pero una de las maneras que se bailan afuera de la República Dominicana es, imagínate un círculo y lo cortas yendo de abajo hacia arriba en forma diagonal y después haces un semicírculo o la mitad de un círculo para regresar el hombro. Lo pulo, jalo el hombro yéndose hacia arriba y después hago la mitad del círculo hacia el frente. ¿Eh? Practiquen eso, practíquenlo como merengue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y vayan lento. Jalan y se van en círculo de regreso. Jalan, círculo. Jalan en círculo. No hago un círculo completo porque eso toma mucho tiempo y yo siento que se ve mejor hacerlo de esta manera porque lo hace pequeño el movimiento. ¿Eh? Ahora practíquenlo uno a la vez. Van 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Después transfieren el tiempo en cómo se hace en el básico. Entonces empiezan con su hombro izquierdo, van 1, 2, 3. No hago nada en el 4 porque normalmente es cuando hacen el tap o si quieren mover las caderas. Después empiezan con el hombro derecho, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y en 8 otra vez no hago nada para hacer mitad aquí. Eso voy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Practíquelo lento, tómense su tiempo, no, antes de que pongan todo junto porque va a ser demasiado. Los brazos es como si tiraras una pelota. Tiro. Jalo el hombro. Cuando jalo el hombro, mi mano va hacia abajo. Eso es cuando hago el hombro. Y cuando mi hombro va de regreso con la mitad del círculo, es como si tiraras la mano. Por supuesto no bailas de esta manera, pero lo hago exagerado para que veas en qué dirección mi hombro va y en qué dirección mi mano va. Fíjese, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Practíquenlo separado, después lento, hacen los dos. Por supuesto las manos son pequeñas aquí, lo hago grande solo para que vean exactamente a dónde mis brazos van. Voy aquí, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Y mis manos están aquí. Después cuando hago todo se ve de esta manera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. De este lado, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, ladies, we are at the final stage. We have 2 more really important things to go over, and that is how to utilize the shoulders and how to utilize the hands, okay? So we're gonna do a quick drill for the shoulders. It's just like Waldo said, with your shoulders, you're gonna alternate them. You're gonna go at a diagonal back and then down. At a diagonal and down. You're gonna do the other one just the same, a diagonal and down. You're not gonna try to do the whole big round shoulder because there's not gonna be enough time for that. Just remember, kind of like go at a diagonal and down. So let's just count out 8 counts going back and forth just with the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, of course, we have to do it with the counts of bachata, okay? So remember, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Do it with me with the counts. 5, 6, shoulders only. 1, 2, 3, nothing on 4, 5, 6, 7. So why is it we don't do anything on the counts 4 and 8? It's because remember, we're tapping here and we're doing a hip motion on the 4 and the 8. So you only move shoulders 3 times. Okay, let's do it with counts again. 5, 6, shoulders, go. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Okay, so let's try it with our basic step. Let's put everything together, just the shoulders. 5, 6, move it to the right. And 1, 2, 3, and the hip. 5, 6, 7, and the hip. 1, 2, 3, and hip. 5, 6, 7, and hip. The last thing that we're going to talk about today is what the heck do I do with my arms, right? All the ladies are always asking. So here's my one tip for beginners without trying to go into way too much detail to overwhelm you. We're going to continue to talk about arms and body movement throughout the courses, all right? But just for reference, the main thing I want my ladies to understand is which direction, all right, do arms go when I'm moving. So the general rule of thumb is that if we are moving with the right foot toward the right, all right, that's the hand that's going to be out, okay? That's the hand. Everything's moving that way except we're leaving that hip behind, remember? So what you're going to do is practice this drill with me. We're just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're just going to move our hands side to side. So when this right one comes out, the left one is going to be in. And then when we switch, that's the general movement. So even if you're just simply doing this and it's not so graceful in the beginning, that's totally fine. What we don't want is this, you to be doing the wrong way. Does that make sense? You have to be going the right way with your arms. So the longer arm extends and the other one rests here. Relax the wrist. Don't worry about too much fingers. We'll get into that later. One thing I will say about shoulders and arms is that everybody has a different style of doing it. You can do them really big, okay? Or you can do them really small. And, you know, in some parts of the world, like the Dominican, they might not even exaggerate this part at all. Their focus is really a lot on the hips. But if you have background, let's say in salsa, for example, you might be used to using a lot of arms. So it's totally a preference. Today we're going to do Solano style, which is basically kind of a mixture, using the arms at kind of a medium pace. So let's do a drill where we're just counting just the arms. All right, we're going to start going that way. 5, 6, arms. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do it to the counts of bachata. Okay, remember it's quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. So here we go with the counts. 5, 6, 7. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the key is to put everything together. Okay, shoulders, hips, knees, feet. So we're going to do it with counts. Remember, arms are going to start this way first with your shoulder. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And remember, you're going to leave them. You're going to do a hip on 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave them hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip. All right. In español, we're going to talk about shoulders and then we're going to talk about hands.
Ahora chicas, quiero que sepan que hay muchas maneras de bailar bachata. Esto es solamente nuestra manera de hacerlo. Si quieres aprender el estilo dominicano, esta parte sí mueven los hombros y los brazos, pero no mucho. Todos en Dominica, República se concentran más en las caderas y los pies, no tanto hombros y brazos, ¿verdad? Pero todo es una preferencia, ustedes pueden decidir si les gusta o no, ¿verdad? So, lo que vamos a hacer, lo que Jacqui va a hacer es solamente mover los hombros en forma circular, pero no completamente círculo, es como una línea diagonal hacia arriba y después medio círculo para regresar hacia adelante. Eso lo hace más rápido. Línea, diagonal, ¿verdad? Diagonal y después círculo. El otro hombro, diagonal, círculo, diagonal y círculo, ¿verdad? Ahora, como el merengue, van a practicar un hombro a la vez para que puedan practicarlo bien. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Otra vez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Ahora, para que se acostumbren, vamos a hacer lo mismo, los hombros, pero con el tiempo de bachata. Sí. ¿Right? So, recuerden, van a comenzar con su hombro derecho. 5, 6, 7 y 8. Y 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8, 1, 2, 3 y 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8. Right? Para las manos, Jacqui lo que va a hacer es poner las manos hacia un lado. Si ven, su mano izquierda va a estar en el pecho, el derecho hacia el lado. Right? Y lo van a hacer de un lado hacia el otro. En este movimiento, cuando es el switch, ahora su mano derecha se va a ir al pecho y la izquierda al lado. Ahora vamos a practicarlo como merengue. Right? So, vamos a moverlo todo el tiempo. Right? So, empezamos hacia el lado derecho. 5, 6, 7 y 8. Y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Otra vez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. ¿Right? Ahora lo que vamos a hacer es hacer lo mismo, pero con el tiempo de bachata. ¿Right? Empiezan con su brazo derecho. 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3 y 4. 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3 y 4. 5, 6, 7 y 8. ¿Right? Practiquen esto lento, poco a poco, ¿right? Porque puede ser confuso tratar de hacer todo al mismo tiempo. Ahora lo que Jacqui va a hacer es hacer todo el cuerpo completo, ¿right? So, hombros, brazos, caderas y pies. ¿Right? So, ¿listas? Vamos a hacer dos básicos, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y 8. Y 1, 2, 3 y 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8. 1, 2, 3 y 4 y 5, 6, 7 y 8. Alright? Practiquen, eso va a ser la manera como lo va a hacer todo. Alright? Chicos y chicas sobrevivieron a su primera clase de bachata, so bienvenidos. Practiquen desde el principio, tómense su tiempo parte por parte. Empiecen desde los pies hasta la cabeza. So guys, congratulations, you survived your first bachata class. Right? I know it can be, if you never danced bachata before, it can be too much. Right? So that's why we do different drills. So you can start from the ground to the top. Right? So drill it one by a time. So that way you have control of your own body. And then you can pull in the end all together. Right? And then you can dance bachata. Right?
Bye guys. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
See you on the dance floor.